Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre-forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Marco Asensio. Ollie Watkins. Good movement. Luca Digne. Jacob Ramsey. And options in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. His determination there for all to see. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Luca Digne. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Asensio being egged on by the crowd. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Enzo Fernandez. Noni Madueke. Neto. Caicedo. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Crossing possibilities. Well, this could really help the cause. Happy to shoot. And a fantastic diving save. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Now, how about the short corner? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Cucurella. Trevor Chalobah. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Marco Asensio. He fancies it. Corner given. Over it comes. Appeared to be in two minds. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Making progress. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Makes the move to the inside. He's taken on his opponent here. Can he put it in? Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
And Chelsea looking dangerous. And in with a real chance. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And danger averted. Well read. Pedro Neto. Here is Digne. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And playing it through. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Now, let's see what they can do here. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Enzo Fernandez. Neto.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Neto. Delightful pass. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Tyrone Mings. Cash. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Matty Cash. Here is Marco Asensio. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
Fernandes. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ollie Watkins. Here is Marco Asensio. Excellent vision. Madueke. Caicedo. Fernandes. Oh, nice ball. Given away by Chelsea. Marco Asensio. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Matty Cash. And he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Fernandes. Perfect tackle. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Enzo Fernandez. And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Look at Digne. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
A good vision there. Aston Villa regaining possession. Palmer. Palmer with it. Noni Madueke. Really good challenge. And passing it through. Can he put it away? Well, the fans want to see a shot. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, what a team spirit this club has. And that comes down to Unai Emery. What a celebration that is. Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Noni Madueke. Madueke. And Chelsea have given us away. Morgan Rogers. Cash. Now with Rogers. And Chelsea come away with it. Chances on. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
So a personnel change then. Now Chelsea showing good width. And teammates to play it to. Dangerous looking attack. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Marco Asensio. Now with Rodgers. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches.
Reece James.
What to like about that pass. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Oh, good vision. Malin. Asensio. Can he put it away? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. And there to intervene. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Palmer. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Plenty of support here. It's a weighted pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Chance to finish. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Reece James. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. And there it is, the final whistle, and the big story here, Aston Villa get the victory. What did you think of it?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.